Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sherry, your 413 intuitive, where if I see it or sense it, I say it. As you can see, this is a new YouTube channel, so you can help me and my channel by subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, leaving your comments, as well as share the channel. Please note these readings are general, so they're not going to apply to everyone. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. Once again, welcome to my channel, and let's get into this reading. Okay, this is for my Leos. Let's see what the cards have to say to you today. We're going to get right into it, and we're going to get the message out to you today. All right, this is for Leos. Ooh, we'll take that one since it's flying. Okay, we have the Prince of Discs, the Princess of Wands, the Three of Cups, Two of Discs, Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Sun card, and we have the Four of Cups. Okay. And then the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Discs. And the Six of Discs, this is a charitable giving. This is an equal give and take energy. So we're going to get right into this, and let's see what comes up in your read for today. I like the Sun card. That's one thing I do like. And because the Sun card is a very powerful card. It's a card of success, good is coming your way, and actually the Sun card is like a powerful yes. So if you're asking a question, if there's a question that you're asking for this read, then when the Sun card, it's a yes. But we're going to get into this and see what is the message that we have for you on today. I do see that there's going to be some decision you're going to have to make, because we got the Two of Discs and we got the Two of Swords. So the Two of Discs is, they're talking about balancing and multitasking, but sometimes you're going to have to narrow it on down, because the Two of Swords is you are in denial about something, and you don't want to face it, but you're going to have to face it anyway. Okay, so let's see what it is that you need to face. See what you up against. We got this Four of Cups down there. We also gonna see, okay, what you all in your feelings about. Okay. Anyway, let's just see what the cards have to say. Let's clarify these cards. Let me scoot this over a little bit. Okay, we are going to clarify the Prince of Discs. Why is the Prince of Discs here? Why is the Prince of Discs here? We know, see what you're trying to work, because you got the Princess of Wands right next to it. So the Prince of Discs, let's see. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Okay, and actually that's at the bottom of the deck too. The six of Discs, Six of Pentacles. So the Prince of Discs is here, and is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, meaning, okay, this is somebody that's coming in, and they want something new, they want something different, but it looks like it's going to have to be an equal give and take. You're going to have to give in order to receive. It's like sowing and reaping. You're going to have to do something if you're trying to receive something. So maybe with this princess, maybe you're trying to manifest something, but what have you given? What actually have you done in order, that you may receive whatever it is that you're trying to receive? Okay, so let's see. Why is the Princess of Wands? The Princess of Wands, wow, is clarified by the Page of Swords. Okay, so this is this is somebody, yeah, you're trying to work on something new. You are definitely trying to work on something new. You're curious about how this thing work, So whatever it is you're trying to manifest right here with the Queen of Wands, because see, that's how I see the Wands. To me, Wands is the energy of you're trying to manifest something. I mean, that's what it talks about. Actually, is creativity. So you're really trying to create something. You're trying to make something happen. And so, but it's something new that you want to do. I got to figure out where this Six of Pentacles is fitting in with this. So, but the Three of Cups, we understand that the Three of Cups is all about, friendships. You partying, it's like they got their cups up in the air, almost like they're giving a toast to some type of accomplishment. So why is the Three of Cups here? Okay, the Three of Cups is clarified by the Hierophant. Okay, so, because now the Hierophant, that's the energy of, this is somebody that's spiritual, but I'm trying to bring this in. Maybe it got something to do with you giving a donation to a church or something. Maybe you're questioning, if you should keep giving to the church. Maybe it has something to do with, like maybe tithes and offerings. Maybe you got questions about tithes and offerings, and maybe that's what you're not sure about. Or maybe you gotta, maybe you normally pay your tithes and offerings, but you got something that came up, and so now you got this Two of Discs. So now you got to try to juggle and decide, man, do I keep paying my tithes, or do I go ahead and handle whatever it is that you need to handle? So, like I said, with the Hierophant being here, because this is a spiritual teacher, and we're talking about money, I think you might be thinking, like I said, about giving to a church or something. I'm not sure, but okay. So the Two of Swords is clarified by the Two of Discs. The Two of Discs is clarified by the Two of Swords, and we got the Two of Swords coming up over here as well. So like I said, the Two of Swords is an energy of you're in denial about something. You don't want to, there's something you don't want to deal with, something you don't want to answer or do. There's something that you are trying to avoid, and I feel like it has something to do, it might have something to do with a church, or if not a church, it could be I figure church because of the Hierophant. It could be any type of nonprofit or something that you're thinking about giving into or something, or maybe somebody is asking you to give into something and you maybe really don't want to, and instead of you just saying no, you going back and forth. Okay, so let's just see, why is the Two of Swords here? What is this energy? Wow, we back again with the Three of Cups. Celebration. Whew, we got to get to the bottom of this. What is going on with my Leos? What is going on with these Leos? Three of Cups. There's a celebration, but then there's something you don't want to face. Is it somebody that you don't want to celebrate with, or maybe it's somebody that maybe somebody asks you to give into something that they're a part of, and you don't want to be involved, and instead of you just saying no, you going back and forth with yourself. And maybe it's somebody that maybe it's somebody that's dear to you, that's close to you, and you just don't want to say no, even though you don't really want to do it. Because if you want to do it, you would just do it. So I feel like, okay, somebody asks you to do something and you don't want to do it. So because you got the Two of Swords coming up, showing up here, you got the Two of Swords over here, you got the Three of Cups here, and then it shows right back up again. So I think it's somebody that's close to you, because the Three of Cups is family and friends. You're celebrating with family and friends. So I feel like somebody in your family or either a close friend is asking you for some money for something, and they could be, I don't know, they could be a Christian. I don't know why the Hierophant is here, okay? But they're asking you for some money, or they want you to buy a ticket. Maybe their church is doing something and they want you to come. You really don't want to go, but you won't just tell them that. So why is the Seven of Cups here? Because you got choices, and that's what Seven of Cups is about. It could be about choices. It could be about you confused. It could be you just all over the place. But the Seven of Cups, okay, is clarified by the Devil. So, and the Devil card is really just a card of, it's fear. That's really all it is. It doesn't mean that you're the devil or a person's the devil. And maybe the person you could be dealing with may be a Capricorn, because that is the Capricorn card. I normally don't pull all that in, but when I feel led to, I do. So you might be dealing with a Capricorn, you might not. But yeah, so I really feel like, okay, another the devil can also be temptation. Maybe you're so tempted to give into this, but you really don't want to. And if you don't want to, you have a right to say, no, I don't want to. I don't want to give, or I'm not going to participate. You have a right to do that. But I think because this person is dear to you, that's probably the reason why you just, having such a hard time saying no. Maybe you're so used to saying yes that you don't know what this person might think of you if you tell them no. So the Sun card is, okay, yeah, see the Sun is clarified by judgment. You got to make a decision, okay? And this a judgment can also be a wake up call. And this could be a wake up call not only for you, but it could be if this person is so used to you always telling them yes. Maybe they asked to borrow some money, and maybe I don't know, maybe they're a Christian, they asked to borrow some money, and you feel like you got to do it. I don't know where all this is coming from, but this is just what I hear. And maybe this wake up call might mean you might really actually help this person if you always saying yes to them. You telling them no may really help them. It may shock them, but it's going to shock them into a reality that they can't keep coming to you every time they need, especially financial help. And like I said, I believe it's somebody close to you because you had the Three of Cups in here twice. You had Three of Cups twice and the Two of Swords twice. And so I feel like you're kind of afraid to tell them no, but you're going to have to make a decision. And if you don't want to do it, just say you don't want to do it. I forgot to look at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. If you don't want to do it, just say you don't want to do it. It's okay. But like I said, you're going to have to make a decision. But this could actually help this person a great deal. Because now, if they know they can't keep coming to you every time they get into a situation, they're going to have to figure it out on their own. Okay? But for now, you've probably always been their go-to person. Maybe that's why that Six of Pentacles was there. Because you were always the person that whoever this is, they could always come to you for everything, and especially money, and you always gave it to them. Okay? You always gave it to them. And maybe that's why the Page is there. Is because the Page of Swords, maybe you got tired of that. And you was like, no, I'm tired of them coming to me. They're going to have to find somebody else to go to. Okay? But you got to tell them. You have to tell them. And so let's see what this Four of Cups is all about. Why is it here? Okay, Ace of Wands. See, because the Four of Cups is really about, you're focusing on what's lost, and you focusing on, the wrong things or whatever. And so, but maybe you're thinking about, like I was saying, I'm tired of them coming to me all the time. And so now with this Ace of Wands, you like, no, we finna do something different. They're going to have to find somebody else that they can go to. It's like you're saying, nope, the buck stops here. You're going to make that final decision. It's going to be a wake-up call, not only for you, but for them, especially them. It's going to shock them. It's going to shock you too, because you always tell them yes. And so this, like I said, this is somebody close to you, somebody that you really care about, but it's also somebody that always comes to you when they need help. And you always help them. And so you're going to have to, only you can free yourself. Only you can shift things. This person is going to be mad, but if the relationship is as strong as you really believe it is, they're not going to stop loving you. Yes, they're going to be mad for a little while, but they're going to find out in the end that was the best thing you could do for them, was to tell them no. Because then that's going to make them have to figure out things for themselves, okay? So, because this is you right here. This is you right here. Nine of Pentacles. You're financially independent. You're living in luxury. Things are going well. And so, yes, this is you. Sorry I didn't look at the beginning of the read, but this is you. And whoever this person is, they come to you all the time because you got it like that. You don't flaunt it. You don't throw it around and all that. But they know they could always come to you. But you got to make a call, and it's time to say no. They're going to have to figure out how to work things out on their own, okay? So I'm going to read an oracle card. I'm going to read a healing energy oracle because, and I'm going to read this because I just feel like this is something that you probably, I think this would help you. I know, because I know the right card is going to come out that's going to really speak to you. So, because there's, you feel like you can't tell this person no. And so, and for whatever reason, I think, there's something that you need to do for yourself. You need to do this for you, okay? This is not about the other person. This is about you. And this is it. This card is balance. It says, I find balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. Yeah, so it says you find balance. And that's going to be the balance that you need to find. Is it's okay for you to say no. Okay? You don't have to say yes every time. You don't have to be afraid. Go ahead, say no, and like I said, you're going to set yourself free and you're going to set this other person free. It's going to be a shocker. It's going to be a wake-up call, but that's a good thing. Waking up is a good thing. All right, well, that's all I have for you. If this reading have resonated with you, be sure you hit that like button and feel free to leave me your comments. Until next time, have a good one.